Hello there, this has been Pornier, Benevolent Psychorum. I do believe I still have this on realistic. Yep. Yay. Going to try more of the tutorial. I know that seems lame, but they have so many tutorial missions because this is really difficult. So I'm going to try cannon pods, apparently, whatever that is. So weapon strain cannon pods, ground attack. Here we go.
This heavy weapon with massive firepower is fitted to the inner pylons of your Hind. Comrade, use it assisted or unassisted by the Silicon Weapons Systems operator against the dispersed armored vehicles between X and Y.
Between X and Y. Starting there, well, we'll probably be this far out depending on how high I accidentally get the helicopter up in the air. It's difficult not to gain altitude sometimes, although, well, if you run out of gas the other way around. But yeah, let's see about how badly I can do. Takeoff time, 20 minutes, whatever. Okay, let's go. Here we go. There's a timer on this.
Hind leader is clear to take off.
Alright. Gotta remember to press X occasionally while taking off to have the rotor counter the other angular momentum of the other rotor, tail rotor versus the rotating blade. You know. Now, there's more technical terminology that I can't really explain as well because I don't know all the names of everything, but here we go. Trying to get airborne and not go crispy. That's always a fun thing. Okay. Probably could reduce the collective and stay around this altitude of 100 well, nearly 200 meters. Slightly over 200 yards. It's like a meter is like a yard and a few inches, 3 inches or 4 or something like that. But you know, 2.54 centimeters per inch, and then all that sort of stuff. You can math it out, or it's written in a conversion table somewhere, but whatever though. And maybe tilting to the right so I don't have to keep pressing X as often. Although it does auto adjust, as I think I've noticed before. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, tilting a little to the right and trying to keep level now. I'm nearly 300 meters up. Don't really need to be that, but traveling, I don't know, 213 whatever units that would be. Meters per second, or I don't know, knots. I don't know. We're going a tenth of a mile every second at least, or a tenth of a kilometer every second, so I don't know. Somewhere around there. So we're almost to waypoint B. Yeah, come on. Gotta keep on this line. And then we're turning to the right a few degrees in a moment. Don't need to turn left that much, but there we are. Now we're turning right. And don't need to go into space to turn, hopefully. So let's drop some of this potential into kinetic and have everyone on the road be like, what are you doing? Oh well, let's at least drop it to near 100 or something while still maintaining the vector there. So we're almost to X.
WSO active.
Having the auto-targeting thing on. Silicon Weapon Systems Officer of Doom. Doom, doom, doom. For tanks or something, right? We're having to deal with some random tanks. And it's rocket pods, or what was it that we were using? Some type of, or cannon pods, I think it said. Maybe we're launching tide pods at relativistic velocity. That could also work. Anything, give it enough speed and you have enough kinetic energy to take out, you know, whatever's in front of it. So yeah, I don't know. Have tide pods in like conductive containers and in a railgun that's like a few miles long and just accelerate it, maybe in space, so that you don't have any air to worry about. Although it would probably vaporize a little bit, and then you'd have air resistance from the thing itself, potentially. And no, I'm not trying to do evasive maneuvers, I'm just bad at flying. It's like, whee! Look at me, farting around in the air. Oh well, let's try to fly more carefully. It's bad enough to have wind to deal with, but there would be no one that would have to worry about overeating on my flights. They would certainly not have a problem with gaining weight anymore, even if they were always hungry like me. Oh well. Come on. Let's crank up the velocity. Wish we had like a cruise control type thing where we could just set the angle, although we'd probably have to unset it each time or something. Or well, you could have it where when you change it, it unsets and then you just set it again to what you want. That would be pretty much autopilot, wouldn't it? But yeah, this is a little bit of a pain when it's doing the whole wandering around, but I don't know, I guess it's more interesting than having to just wait to get there. You have something to do in the meantime before you get there. Countering the random vectors of weather that's produced in a simulation. This does make me think of like, you know, when Lieutenant Gorman was asked how many combat drops, and it's like 38, including this one, and simulated, something like that. Or you know what he said, or can easily look it up anyway. But whatever though. Come on, stop drifting so much. Come on. And not that I'd trust the Neuralink thing, but it would be interesting to have pilots using those to keep things in order. Although you'd probably still want some virtual intelligence to counter the random stuff so that they only have to think of vectors rather than do all the active calculations in their own mind. But have former pilots do that, and that could be a thing too. If you have quantum entanglement between aircraft and former pilots on the ground, that could also be a thing too. Because then you have the veteran pilots still making useful decisions, but not risking themselves anymore. Okay, we are 6.3, 6.2, 6.1, almost 5 miles out, 5 kilometers, so like 3 miles or so. Presumably we'll be in range shortly. Yeah, that looks like it, the peninsula thing there anyway. There's some of these things. Not listing yet. Let's reduce the collective a little bit. Don't need to crash though. That could be bad. But probably would be good to be closer to the ground when dealing with targets.
Turret gun armed. 30mm cannon pods armed.
That would be the cannon pods. The UPK-23 250, we have 500 rounds. Great. Reducing collective a little bit.
SA-8 some.
Alright. Dang it, we have to point just perfectly. Great, so I need...
Target in range.
Now in range, okay. Let's slow down velocity so we can actually pick targets a little easier. Dang it, it's a little too close now. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
SA-8 some. BMP to APC.
Need to hover a little better. figure out how to hover and pick targets closer to the ground. This is where having a proper control system would be far better than this. Need to almost be landing kind of thing. Come on, come on.
Firing now.
And need to get off
Lock
the
broken.
ground. Off the ground. Okay, around this height ought to be good. Just gotta rotate a little bit better. Oh my word.
Lock broken.
Come on.
Lock broken. Lock broken.
Crap. Landing. Not landing. Come on. Up, up, up. Wow. I am bad at this. Not meaning to land, just almost did.
Lock broken.
Oh my word. How am I this bad? Fighting the wind and everything else at once. Come on, come on. Don't want to decrease velocity too much. And I'm crashing.
Lock broken.
Come on, get up off the ground a little bit
Lock
better.
broken. SA8 some.
75, yada yada.
Firing now. Lock broken.
Come on, how can I do this?
Lock broken.
Okay, well, looks like we have a better pass on those, maybe.
Firing now.
Some of these ought to hit. Accuracy by volume, one of the best things ever,
Firing
right?
now. Firing now. Lock broken.
Go crazy, just light it all up. Not really. Oh my word. Everything is crazy. Yeah. Just nuke it all from orbit. I'm gonna run out of gas over here, I think. Come on.
Lock broken.
Oh my
Lock
word.
broken.
Okay, well, maybe the one's over here now. Or I've run out of gas. Maybe it's another pass over there. Oh, come on, almost. There should be easy, and yet I'm making it more difficult than it should be, I guess.
Firing now. Lock broken.
That should have gotten it at least perforated a little bit.
Lock broken. Firing now.
Dang it. How did I not get any of
Lock
those?
broken. Lock broken.
I should have gotten them.
ZSU 23 AAA.
Dang it. Is it? Probably not a good thing then. I wish I had better controls.
Turret gun armed.
Dang it. Oh, so many falling things. Come on. Slow down the collective maybe. Yeah, we gotta slow down.
Lock broken.
Maybe pass at the other things over there while being a little slower. Gotta slow down, but still not crash somehow. Gotta be able to pick targets. That's the main thing that makes a helicopter awesome, is being able to hover and pick targets, you know? Come on.
Lock broken.
Without crashing, hopefully.
BRDM to APC. BRDM to APC. BRDM to APC. Good kill. Firing now. SA-8 some. SA-8 some.
I think I switched to the turret gun after the other thing ran out of... Okay, accomplished, it says. Even though I'm using the wrong thing.
Mobile early warning radar.
But the turret gun has an auto-aim thing, while the other cannon pods don't seem
Navigation
to.
navigation turret gun armed.
Alright, well, mission accomplished either way.
Navigation mode.
Alright, let's get out of here. Didn't really do as well with the thing that doesn't have auto-aim. So let's increase collective. And we got a torque light. Okay. Get more altitude and then down to increase velocity, potential to kinetic exert, and all that sort of stuff. And head toward waypoint C. Almost landed a couple times while trying to get low enough to aim, but yeah, not so grand. I'm sure anyone who actually knows what they're doing is probably laughing at me for being so bad at this, but yeah, try using a keyboard. It is a joy, I guarantee it. Oh my word. Oh well. You can only do your best, and then everyone else still mocks you for not being perfect. It's like, you didn't give me the ultimate customer service experience. Like, please, go somewhere else. I don't care. If you're gonna be rude to me, please get lost. Leave your downvotes and nasty rudeness and keep away from me. But, you know, you can always play games to enjoy them. And this is on realistic mode. This is my actually trying a game on the most challenging level that it has. Whereas I don't usually like doing that, but this, I mean, it is more interesting, that's for sure. Although I certainly would crash a fair bit if I didn't have the no crashes thing selected. So I guess that's not the most difficult thing, but it's still difficult for me because I'm bad. Ooh. Oh well. Onward to the waypoint of doom. The joy. The joy. And here we're at 2/3 fuel tank. Not half fuel tank though, but still enough to land with probably. Oh well. Come on, get over there. 11 miles or 11 kilometers out, so like 8 miles, something like that. Come on, a little bit closer to the ground. 200 some odd 39 miles an hour, or kilometers per hour. It'd be funnier if it were kilometers per second, like, is that a UFO? I don't know. Come on. Probably should keep it level at somewhere. Like on the right hand side of the screen with the green thing there, it shows the rate of climb, similar to the dial that's on the upper right of the panel that's in blue, well, gray and black for the panel. But yeah. The other things I don't know as much about, but yeah, we're going this way, and I'm drifting. Great. That's almost to waypoint C, just 6.5 kilometers. It's a long way to Tipperary, a long, long way to go. Come on. Come on. Alrighty, well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, hopefully. I'm not joking, and don't call me Shirley. Come on. I do really want to get a keyboard, not a keyboard, but the actual controls. I mean, I have a keyboard. I'm losing the letters on it because I have to wear mosquito repellent. But, yeah, maybe getting a new one of those at some point would be nice too. If I can ever have a gaming laptop, that would be nice. So when I'm homeless again, I can keep making content for everyone to laugh at and downvote. That'll be fun. The joy. The joy. Oh look, there's a plane that narrowly missed me somehow. Yay for them. It looks almost like a Hercules, but I guess it's the Soviet analog. Something similar, just of that brand. I used to have a Hercules toy that was fairly neat. Had a whole bunch of other army soldiers and tanks and other things. Oh, looks like this is the next wave. Or wait, no. It's still here. Okay, there we go. Reducing collective a little bit maybe. We're going 190 kilometers per hour, I guess, I don't know. Or meters per second or something. I don't need to reduce it that much right at the moment, so let's just bring it back up a little, but we're now around 100 meters off the deck, going 200. Okay, yeah, let's gain the collective a little more. Come on, chill, chill, chill. Didn't quite mean to do that. I got distracted by trying to think of things to say, I guess. While not crashing somehow. Okay, reducing throttle. Keep turning over this way. Reduce throttle. See how I can do this without going boom. That would be nice. We're almost there. Oh, living on a pair.
WSO off.
So we're supposed to go around here somewhere.
Comrade, Hind leader is cleared to land.
Hopefully we can without going crispy. Ah, come on, come on. Oh look, there's an airplane. Okay. Let's turn to the right. Get back over this way. Or at least we've reduced the forward velocity a little bit. But we need to go over there now while reducing come on, stop, stop, stop. A little too fast rate of descent, I think. And now too fast forward velocity. Yeah, come on. Come on. Stop being annoying. 35 meters per second, that is a pain. That is an extra crispy pain. Ah, the joy. I think it counts as a win, maybe? Here's hoping. Enough targets for success, at least. Yay. Whoop-de-doo. Sort of won, sort of messed up on the landing. But it's sort of a win. Sorta. Well, take care, everyone. Try not to go crazy. And of course, beware the space hamsters of doom. Doom.